Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at Agua Azul, our latest Peruvian espresso. This coffee showcases the combined work of 12 dedicated families working completely organically in Valle Chingama in northern Peru. And we hope that you love this decadent yet balanced espresso. In the small hamlet of San Antonio de Chingama reside the 12 families whose coffee have been combined to create this lot from Agua Azul. They are collectively working as a comité, producing their coffee completely organically and tending to a mixture of coffee varieties, predominantly Caturra, Catuai, Pache and Sunbourbon. Each family has their own small beneficio, which is a term for wet mill, where they will process all their own lots and then they are cupped and either kept separate or collated into larger blends. The farms are quite small, typically between 1 to 3 hectares in size, spanning from 1,500 to 2,200 metres in altitude. During harvest, it's quite typical to practice mingas, which loosely translates to today for me, tomorrow for you, which involves sharing the labour of collecting the cherries with others in the community, with each family helping the others in turn. They will typically leave the harvested fruit in sacks overnight before depulping the following morning and dry fermenting for between 15 and 48 hours, depending on the weather. The coffee is then fully washed before drying for between 12 and 25 days in parabolic dryers. Whilst we have established a more direct approach working in Cusco in Peru, for this coffee we cupped a selection from Nordic Approach, who are working with an exporter called Origin Coffee Lab, who we secured Duba Vasquez from earlier this year. The farmers contributing to the Agua Azul brand are part of a program called Solidaro, which includes training on farm practices and post-harvest protocols to improve yields and quality, as well as having access to pre-financing. Origin Coffee Lab are paying higher prices for increased quality and helping their producers to do so. They are focused on securing a living wage for their producers and last year paid well above both the global and local sea market price for washed organic Peruvian lots. We hope to be able to visit Origin Coffee Lab soon and explore the northern profiles of Peru with more interest next year. Okay, so now we're going to make a couple of drinks and see what they taste like. So I've served this espresso with milk. It's definitely all about the sweetness. That's the prominent flavour that comes through. Very kind of custardy, chocolatey, quite rich sweetness, especially with the milk. You still get some floral notes, quite light, a little bit of fruit, a bit like pear, cooked fruit coming through too. Also that kind of heavily scented vanilla flavour that we're getting with milk too. So I've made an espresso as well to see what that tastes like. So definitely some of those flavours that were there in the milk drink, but come through so much more. That kind of pear, floral flavour that's sweet, that's really strong, really delicious. But it also has that slight chocolatey notes, but it has a really clean finish at the end as well. It's super delicious both as an espresso and in milk, and we're really excited to have this coffee in the range this year. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoy Agua Azul and we will see you again soon.